Fisher Tiger. See, we have to go back in time for this guy, because Fisher Tiger was a hero. He saved the slaves in Malaysia. He was branded a slave too, but he, got out. He escaped. He went back down to Rihu Kingdom and told the king of the atrocities, the fucked up shit he saw in Malaysia. He's like, these people are cracked out. We'll have to, run around and like kind of, keep people away from our people, as the Sun Pirates. People want to see the surface world. I'll show them what the surface world looks like. The fishermen pirates, the people who were slaves, they got rebranded with the Sun Pirate tattoo, and it was a sign of freedom, because they caused the ancient words and other things they knew of Sun God, and said cool, and they went around, doing their thing as fishermen pirates, and then they made a name for themselves, and he was the captain of the fishermen pirates, or not the fishermen pirates, goddamn, the Sun Pirates, my bad. Rebranding Hachi and all of these other fishermen too. Even Jinbei got the tattoo on himself. Jinbei was like his vice captain. So then, one day they met Koala, a girl who, and also Fisher Tiger, freed Bo Hancock. She was one of the slaves he freed in Malaysia. But he freed, or he found Koala, and she was, cracked out. So he took her back to her, family. But when they did that, they were like, that's a fish man. Stay away from him. Getting all fucking scared. He was just doing that to, keep her away from the danger and shit. But they ended up firing guns at him, calling the fucking Marines, and then he got, dealt with. Strawberry came and, shot him up. They shot him the fuck up. Blood came everywhere. He started gushing out of his body, and he was like, we need somebody to, treat his wounds. And he was like, it's too late. It's too late. I tried with these humans, but unfortunately some of them still don't see us the right way. The strength's 84% for this guy, and 80% for his speed, with 82% for his durability and 80% for his endurance, 85% for his intelligence, and 86% for his experience. 81% for his close skills, and range skills are 79, with 72 for his recoup, and then 81 for his axe. The overall power score is 81.1 for Fisher Tiger. A hero, a fishman captain, and one of Jinbei's best friends. All on liked him too, but more so Jinbei. But be cool, fall in the corner.